sharks are the largest fish in the ocean. They can reach up to around 18 meters in length. And although they're the largest fish, they feed on the smallest animals in the oceans. But in recent times, we've been recording some population decline. One of the leading theories out there was that because whale sharks spend upwards of half of their time in shallow surface waters, they might be at risk of collisions because they may have been struck and killed by a ship in these busy shipping areas. What we really wanted to do was determine how at risk, how much of a risk whale sharks might be experiencing from the global maritime shipping industry, and also where they may be experiencing some of this risk. Over 60 scientists from 18 countries came together to explore this issue. We collated whale shark movement data, so you can attach these satellite transmitters onto the fins of whale sharks. And so what we did was map all of our tracked movements of around 350 whale sharks. And we also had access to the same sort of data from global shipping communities. We overlay the two to determine the most at-risk spots where sharks may be encountering some of the ships. Often the vessels were moving around 10 times faster than the sharks, which may mean that they're not as capable of manoeuvring out of the way, or the sharks diving in time. There's quite a lot of mortality that's resulting from ship strikes. And what that means for whale sharks is that we really need to start some legislative discussions. We're all linked to this issue in some way. Everything that we do and the things that we're using and on a day-to-day basis can have these implications far beyond our waters for species that we may or may not know a lot about, we may or may not understand their life history, but they're being impacted by the products that we're using and the decisions that we're making. We've provided some evidence here, but that could well be the tip of the iceberg. There's a real hope that that can inform some of the decisions that these industries are making in future.